Okay, so welcome here to your lunchtime session. You have 45 minutes just to you. I think we're going to start out coming to lie on the back body. So if you want to come to lie down and just go ahead and bring your legs up into the sky, relaxing down through the shoulders, and you can start by circling your feet. And just notice if there's any stiffness in those ankles. And then let's circle the feet in the opposite direction. So normally we don't actually come into any inversions on yoga until the end of class, but I thought today to really boost our energy as requested by Sophie, I thought we would already start out in our inversion here in the beginning. And then from there, go ahead and bring your knees towards your chest, but let's send them out towards either side of our arms, so more like a happy baby kind of style. And from there, either stay here, grabbing hold of your shins, bringing them down towards your armpits, or go ahead and grab hold of the outside edges of your feet, and you can gently just draw those knees a little bit closer towards the earth, just gently rocking from side to side here. And take a nice deep breath into the belly, allow it to rise, and as you exhale, big sigh out through the mouth. And again, nice deep breath into the belly, allowing it to rise. Exhaling out through the mouth, let it go. And go ahead and take 5 more breaths here by yourself. This is a really nice pose to do, especially if you've been feeling overwhelmed or if you've been feeling a little bit out of balance. If you've been worrying about stuff, if you've been too much in your mind, a way to really get into the body and really sort of release into the earth is coming into happy baby. So this is a beautiful pose to do whenever, if ever, you feel a little stressed out. Take 2 more deep breaths here. Inhale and exhale. The deepest breath in and deepest breath out. Gorgeous. And then from there, we're just going to bring your knees into your chest one more time and just start to rotate those legs. Take your knees away from each other, out to the side, and then back to center. And again, knees to your chest, out and away, and all the way back. Let's do one more. The knee to chest, out to the side, and all the way back. Beautiful. And then from there, let's just place the feet on the floor. Send your knees wide open, coming into a diamond shape. So soles of the feet together, knees wide open. Placing one hand to the heart space and one hand to your belly. And again, just give yourself 5 deep breaths here. Breathing into the chest, the heart, the belly. Exhaling from the belly, the heart, and the chest. And again, inhaling into the chest, the heart, the belly. Exhaling from the belly, the chest, and the heart. And again, inhaling into the chest, the heart, and the belly. Exhaling through the belly, the heart, and the chest. Take 2 more breaths here by yourself, super slowly, breathing super, super slowly here. One more inhale. And exhale. And setting yourself an intention here, you can place both hands to your heart now. Perhaps just ask yourself, what brought me to my mat today? And just be really, really clear about how you're feeling and what you need in order to have a wonderful day, in order to feel the best you can possibly be. And then allow all of the movements and all of those breaths that we're going to make today to be an invitation, a moving meditation, bringing your intention into manifestation. Taking a breath in, take the prayer up towards the eyebrows, take a breath in here. And as you exhale, big loud sigh out through the mouth, let anything else go. From there, make your body super long. So go ahead, extend your legs out. Send your arms above your head. Really stretching and pointing and flexing the feet here. Stretch your arms super long. And then from there, really super nice and easy, we're just going to bend the knees, rolling over to the right-hand side. And we're going to come all the way up. We're going to meet up in standing, which we hardly ever do. So we're going to come straight up into our standing. Rolling shoulders back and down a few times. That's it. Well done. Allow your big toes to touch now. As you inhale, send your arms to the sky. As you exhale, bend those elbows and just bring your hands to your heart. And again, inhale, arms to the sky, opening up to this beautiful day. Exhale, bend the elbows, bringing your hands to your heart. One more. Inhale, arms all the way up. And this time as we exhale, bend the elbows. You can bend your knees and then let's fold forward and down. Interlace the hands behind your head, sending the arms up and over. Relax that heavy head. And just take another 3 deep breaths here. Another 2 breaths. One more inhale. And as you exhale, this time release your hands either side of your feet. Inhale, lengthen to a flat back, look forward. And as you exhale, plant your hands down, step your right foot back, step your left leg back. We're coming into a high plank, finding our core. Beautiful. Drawing the navel to the spine. Wonderful. And then go ahead, send your right knee to your left elbow and send it back. Send your left knee to the left elbow and back. And again, right knee to right elbow and back. Left knee to left elbow and back. We have 8 more, so just going here in your own time. Try and keep your shoulders above your wrist. Keep drawing the navel to the spine. That's it. Wow, a few more breaths here. Keep those breaths nice and smooth. Wonderful. Let's take the last 2 here. One more. Come back into your high plank. Take a breath in. Exhale for the first one. Just lower your knees down. And just come halfway down. Just hold it there for a moment. And then let's lift forward and up into a soft upward facing dog. Let's send your knees off the ground, drawing the navel to the spine, shoulders back. Beautiful. And if at any point this feels too intense, you can always just keep your knees on the ground. From there, tuck your toes under, send your hips back. Let's meet in our downward facing dog. And take 5 breaths here. Inhale, 1. Exhale. Inhale for 2. Exhale. Inhaling for 3. Exhale. Keep externally rotating those upper arms. So imagine you're hugging your elbows in. So there's space between your upper arms and your ears. 2 more breaths here. Gorgeous. Deepest breath in. And as you exhale, this time, lovely, bend your knees, look beyond the hands. Jump forward or walk forward. Let's go. Inhale, lengthen flat back. Exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, come all the way up, arms to the sky. And as we exhale, this time we're going to flow straight away, forward and down, Uttanasana. Inhale is a flat back. Exhale, hands down, maybe jump back, a step back to your plank and lower down, either knees to ground or without. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths. Inhale, 1. Exhale. Inhale for 2. Exhale. Deepest breath in. Deepest breath out. Gorgeous. Again, bend your knees, look beyond the hands. Let's go to the front of the mat on your next inhale. Let's go. Lengthen to a flat back. Exhale to fold. Inhale, we come all the way up. And as we exhale, fold forward and down. Just keep flowing. Inhaling to flat back. Exhale, hands down, jump back. Take that flow. Inhale, lift it up, shoulders back. Exhale, down dog. Turn your left heel in and down, right foot steps forward. Take your arms up, warrior 1. Just a single breath, lovelies. Exhale, hands either side of the front foot. Step it back, take your flow. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, down dog, other side. Turn your right heel in and down. Left foot forward, arms up. Just a single breath. Exhale, hands either side of the front foot, step it back. Take your flow. Well done, ladies. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, down dog. And again, turn your left heel in and down, right foot forward. Arms to the sky, lift it up. Exhale, hands either side of the front foot, take it back. Take your flow. The more you use your breath, the lighter you feel. Right heel turns in and down. Left foot forward, arms up, inhale. Exhale, hands either side of the front foot, take it back. Vinyasa. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, down dog. One more round. Turn your left heel in and down, right foot forward. Inhale, arms up, single breath. Exhale, hands either side of front foot, take it back. Vinyasa. Well done, you're doing amazing. Lift it up. Exhale, down dog. Right heel in and down. Left foot forward, arms up. Exhale, hands to either side of the front foot. Take it back. Vinyasa. Inhale, we lift up. Exhale, down dog. Now let's hold it here. 5 full breaths. Inhale, 1. Exhale, navel in and up. Inhale for 2. Push those hands into the earth. Inhale for 3. Exhale, heels towards the earth. Inhale for 4. Exhale it out through the mouth. 1 more inhale. As you exhale, bend your knees, look beyond the hands. Let's jump to the front and you inhale. Inhale, lengthen flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, we come up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Take a breath in. Exhale, arms by your side. Now bend your knees. Inhale, step and sweep. Sweep Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, fold forward and down, Uttanasana. Inhale is a flat back. Exhale, hands down, jump back, take your flow. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, down dog. Take your right leg to the sky on your next inhale, just single breath. Exhale, right knee to the right upper arm, come forward. Inhale, right leg to the sky, lift it up. Exhale, right knee to right upper arm, come forward, that's it. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, take it forward. 1 more inhale, back and up. Exhale, take it forward, hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your right knee to your chest. And then go ahead, place your right foot in between your hands. Turn your left heel in and down. Now lift your arms up, warrior 1. And open up, warrior 2. Inhale, stretch your right knee, arms up. Exhale, you bend it. Inhale, we stretch. Exhale to bend. Twice more, take it up. And down. Last one, inhale. And exhale, reverse warrior. Flip your right palm to the sky. Exhale, lean away from the right knee. Stay here. Or take the bind, left hand behind you. Grab hold of the right thigh. Keep finding your breath. Maybe come onto the right tiptoes. 2 more breaths here. 1 more. Right heel down, come up, warrior 2. Right elbow, right thigh, left arm up and over. Staying here, or right hand to the inside of your right foot. A final variation, tuck your right arm underneath your right thigh, grab hold of your left wrist or left fingers, and look up towards the sky. Keep finding your breath. Wonderful. 3 more breaths here. 1 more. Go ahead, look down to the right foot. If you have the bind, just straighten your right knee. If you don't have the bind, place your right hand onto the earth or wherever you can reach and send your left arm to the sky, Trikonasana. So either normal Trikonasana or maybe if you have that bind, keep the bind and just straighten that right knee. Maybe see if you can look forward towards me or look up towards the sky. 2 more breaths. 1 more. On your next inhale, look down to the right foot. Bend your right knee, place your hands either side, and come into a low lunge. Well done, you girls. And just rock and roll forward and back here. That's it, well done. From here, we're going to start to send the weight forward. Come on to fingertips. Option 1, stay here. Keep your right knee bent. Option 2, right hand to your sacrum. Option 3, look to the right. Maybe see if you can extend your right leg. Maybe extend your right arm up to the sky. So we're doing a twisted variation of warrior 3. Right arm up to the sky. Beautiful work, ladies. Keep lifting, keep opening. 2 more breaths. 1 more, gorgeous. Look down to the right foot. Bend your right knee, both fingertips onto the floor. Either stay here, standing splits, or take the weight forward into the hands a little bit more. See if you could reach your left leg higher to the sky. Stay here, come on to right tiptoes. I'm giving you lots of different variations, just so you can have some fun today. But main objective is to just have a little more weight into the hands. Gorgeous. 1 more breath here. Let's go ahead, bend your right knee, step it all the way back. Hands either side of your right foot. Send your right leg back to meet your left, coming into high plank. And as you exhale, take your flow. Inhale, lift it up. And as you exhale, we meet in our down dog. Take a breath in. Exhale, blub of the lips, let it go. And again, inhale. Exhale, blub of the lips. Beautiful. Bend your knees, look beyond the hands. Let's jump to the front of the mat. Let's go. Inhale, lengthen flat back. Exhale, release. Bend your knees. Inhale, dip and sweep Utkatasana into your pose. Exhale, stand tall to Tadasana and take a breath in. Exhale out. Remember your intention. One more inhale. And exhale, arms by your side. Other side. So bend your knees, sweep your arms. Utkatasana. And as you exhale, fall forward, Uttanasana. As you inhale, lengthen to a flat back. Exhale, hands down, jump back, step back. Take that vinyasa. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale as a down dog. Take a breath in. Exhale, blubber the lips, let it go. Go ahead and send your left leg high to the sky, just a single breath. And from there, let's bring your left knee forward to the left upper arm. And then send it all the way back. And exhale, let's bring it forward, left upper arm. Twice more, take it up. And let's come forward. Last time, inhale up. And as we exhale, come forward. Hold it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it to your chest. One more breath. Place your left foot in between your hands. Turn your right heel in and down. Send your arms up. Warrior 1. Open up. Warrior 2. Inhale, stretch your left knee, arms up. Exhale, we bend, arms down. And again, inhale, take it up. Exhale, going back down. Twice more, inhale, take it up. Keep tucking your tailbone under, nice strong core. Exhale, back down. And the last one, take it up, that's it. Exhale, back down. Hold it there for a moment. Really make sure the left knee is above your left ankle. We have a tendency to send your left knee to the right side. We don't want it. It's right above that left ankle. Gorgeous. Flip your left palm to the sky. Exhale, reach away from the left knee. Reverse warrior, stay here. Or take the bind, right hand behind your right hand behind you. Grab hold of left thigh and reach up towards the sky. Maybe come onto the left tiptoes. Good. 2 more breaths. 1 more. And then go ahead, lower the left knee down, left heel down. Come up, warrior 2. Inhale. Exhale, left elbow, left thigh, right arm up and over. See if you can really tuck your left glute under and look up towards the sky. Stay here. Place your left hand on the inside of your left foot. Now stay here, take that bind. If you're binding, really sweep that left arm underneath your left thigh. Grab hold of either right wrist or right fingers and look up towards the sky. You are so welcome to stay here. 2 more breaths. 1 more. And then everyone look down to the left foot. If you've got the bind, simply start to straighten your left knee. If you don't have the bind, transfer into Trikonasana. Right arm to the sky, left hand reaches down wherever you can reach. But otherwise, if you have that bind, keep your bind. And just see if you can straighten your left knee a little bit more. And then everyone look forward. Let's see if you can look up to the sky. Slow your breath down. Well done, we're nearly done. 1 more breath here. Exhale, look down to the left foot, bend your left knee. Send your hands either side, just come down into that low lunge. Rock and roll forward and back. Good work, ladies. From here, you're going to lift the hips a little. We're going to transfer forward. Lift your leg up. Keep your left knee bent if that feels good. Left hand to your sacrum. Maybe look to the left. Maybe send your left arm to the left, up to the sky. Maybe see if you can straighten your left knee. Lift up your right inner thigh. So find that length through your right toes and length through your left fingertips. Length through the crown of the head forward and maybe to look to your left. Maybe looking all the way to the sky. 1 more breath there. Look down to your right hand. Bend your left knee, both hands on the floor. Either stay here, just start to work with having a little more weight into the hands. Or see if you can extend your right leg to the sky, maybe opening those hips a little bit more. Take your weight forward into your hands, and then see if you could come onto left tiptoes. Just notice what it feels like to be upside down. Keep pushing your hands into the floor. Keep lifting your right leg a little bit higher. One more breath here. And then go ahead, listen that right leg back. Step your left foot back to meet the right. And as you exhale, take that flow. Well done, ladies. Inhale, lift it up. Shoulders back. Exhale, down dog. Take 5 breaths. Inhale, 1. Exhale. Inhale for 2. Exhale. Inhale, 3. Exhale. Inhale for 4. Exhale. Deepest breath in. Deep breath out. Now bend your knees, look beyond the hands, jump a step to the front of your mat. Let's go. Inhale, lengthen flat back. Exhale, fold forward and down. Bend your knees. Inhale, sweep your arms forward and up. Chair pose. Exhale, stand tall. Tadasana, take a breath in. Exhale, arms by your side. Take another breath in. Big sigh out, let something go. Blink your eyes open, let's get ready. Bend your knees, inhale, dip and sweep, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands to your heart. Take a breath in. As you exhale, just twisting to your right. So now if you're pregnant, you're going to stay like this. If you're not, take another breath in. And then place your left elbow to the right thigh. But only place that left elbow down to the right thigh if you're not pregnant. If you are pregnant, just keep hovering. Just a little bit of an abdominal twist, but nothing too much. Good. Take another 2 breaths here. Sink your hips a little lower, ladies. That's it. 1 more. On your next inhale, come back to center. Take a breath in. Exhale, twisting to your left-hand side. Remember, if you're pregnant, you're going to hover and just stay here. If you're not, place your right elbow to left thigh. Wherever you are, sink your hips a little lower. And then look to your left. 2 more breaths. 1 more. As you exhale, look down to your feet. Relax, let it go. Nod your head for yes. Give it a shake for no. Another breath in through the nose. Exhale, blubber the lips, let it go. Inhale, lengthen to your flat back, look forward. Exhale, hands down, jump back, step back, take your flow. Inhale, lift it up. Heart opens. Exhale, down dog. On your next inhale, send your right leg to the sky, single breath. Exhale, let's place your right foot forward in between your hands. As you inhale, lifting up to a high lunge. As you exhale, send your hips forward and open up through your heart. So either keep your arms extended or interlace the hands behind your head and just look up. It can feel quite nice to just lean back into your hands. Keep sending your right hip back and your left hip forward. Taking another 2 breaths here. 1 more. Beautiful. Turn your left heel in and down. Open up, warrior 2. Just finding that peace and calm here. Wonderful. 1 more breath. Wonderful. Now listen up. Inhale, straighten your right knee. Exhale, turn your right knee to the left-hand side. And then keep turning your left toes to the back end of the wall. Lower your right knee down to the floor. We're facing the back end of your mat. Send your arms up. Send your heart forward. It's a nice big heart opener now. Arms can stay in the sky. Our hands to the front thigh, just opening up through that left leg. Gorgeous. Taking another 3 breaths here. 2 more. 1 more. As you exhale, right hand down to the inside of your left foot. Turn your left toes out. Left hand to the upper left leg and just open up. So if your left hand, push that left leg away as you look up towards the sky. So really getting into those hips now, staying as you are. Or go ahead, send your left arm to the sky, grab hold of your right foot and draw the right heel towards you. Opening up through the front body, the heart, the chest. Lifting up into the lungs. Really getting into those possibly quite tight hip areas. 2 more breaths here. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Release your right leg down. Place your left hand on the outside of your left foot. Turn your left toes parallel. Send your hips back, finding your left hamstring staying here. Or if it's within your practice, slide your left leg forward, coming down towards splits. Don't do splits if it doesn't work for you. So no pressure to do anything at all. Just opening up into those hamstrings. Very nice. Beautiful. Go ahead and take 3 more breaths here. 2 more breaths. Taking your deepest breath in and your deepest breath out. From here, once again, let's bend that left knee. Step your left foot back to meet your right, so we find our high plank. And as you exhale, take your flow. Inhale, we lift up. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath in. Exhale, blubber the lips, let it go. On your next inhale, send your left leg to the sky now. As you exhale, go ahead and place your left foot forward in between your hands. Inhale, lifting all the way up into a high lunge. Exhale, bend that left knee a little bit more, so we're just opening up through the front body. Send your left hip back, right hip forward. Maybe interlace the hands and just lean back into those hands. Opening up into the heart. Nice strong legs. Nice strong core. 1 more breath here. Beautiful. Turn your right heel in and down. Open up into a warrior 2. Just for a moment, find your breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Stretch your left knee. Turn your left toes to the front of the mat. Turn your right toes to the front of the mat. Just bend your right knee and place your left knee down to the ground. As you inhale, send your arms to the sky. As you exhale, open up through the whole of the front body once again on the other side now. 2 more breaths here. 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. Go ahead and place your hands on the inside of your right foot. Turn your right toes out. Placing your right hand to the right thigh and then open that right leg out. Turn your right shoulder blade back and down. So it's a nice twist as well as getting into the hips. Staying here, send your right arm up and grab hold of your left foot, drawing that left ankle towards your left glute. Still have a little bit of core engagement so you're not hanging into lower back. Very nice. Slow your breath down. 2 more breaths here. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Release that left leg down. Turn your right toes parallel. Send your right hand on the outside of your right foot. Start to send your hips back so we find that right hamstring. Either staying here or sliding forward into your splits if that feels good. So just taking this hamstring stretch to wherever you want to go today. Very nice. We're going to take another 3 breaths here, just nice and deep. 2 more. Deepest breath in. And a deep breath out. Good work. From there, we're going to bend your right knee. Take your weight forward, hands either side of your right foot. Lift your hips a little, step back into a high plank. And as we exhale, take your vinyasa. Inhale, lift it up. Shoulders back. Exhale, down dog. Take 5 grounding breaths. Inhale, 1. Exhale. Inhale for 2. Exhale. Inhaling 3. Exhale, 2 more. Take your deepest breath in. At the end of this exhale, bend your knees, look beyond the hands, let's jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, lengthen flat back. Exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Take a breath in. Exhale, arms by your side. Take the weight into the left foot now. And grab hold of your right hand on the inside of your right foot. That's it. Send your left arm to the sky. And as you exhale, just start kicking that right leg back. So maybe you're here. This is great. We're just feeling an opening through the whole of the right side body. Sorry, the front of the right body. So the right hip flexor, right side of your chest. Stay here. Or keep kicking that right foot back. Keep breathing and lifting. So keep opening up through your chest, and you only go forward when your right leg can kick no higher. So only come forward as a byproduct of your right leg going higher. So you can stay here, or maybe you come back up, bend your right knee even more, and hug your right toes on the inside of your right elbow. So this is quite advanced. Only do that if that feels good. Maybe turn your left arm over your head, grab hold with your hands, and now kick that right leg up to the sky. Wherever you are, just 2 more breaths. Just finding that focus. If you fall out, just come back up. And now let's release. Right knee to the chest. Give yourself a hug. And as you exhale, let it go. Well done. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Let's go to the other side. So take your left hand to the inside of your left foot. Right arm up. And again, tuck your tailbone under. Start to kick your left leg back. This is already enough. And then keep kicking that left leg up to the sky. And only start to lean forward when you can kick no higher. Beautiful. Keep kicking. Keep breathing. And either stay here, come back up. Bend that left leg a little bit more. Hook that left toes and the inside of your left elbow. Grab hold with your right hand and start to kick that left leg up towards the sky. If you fall out, just come back up. 2 more breaths. And let's come all the way up. Inhale. Left knee to your chest. Exhale, back down. Okay, lovelies. Inhale, arms to the sky. Lift it up. Exhale, pull forward and down. Let it go. Inhale, lengthen to a flat back. Exhale, hands down, jump back or step back. Take your flow. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Taking 3 slow breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale for 2. Exhale. Deepest breath in. Exhale it out. Beautiful. From here, come to your tiptoes, bend your knees. Jump forward, but take your feet on either side of your hands. So either step forward or jump forward. Feet on the outside of your fingers. Let's jump. I'm going to demo forward. So now turn your toes out, a little heels in, and sit down, yogi squat. Elbows on the inside of your thighs. And really push those knees open. Sink those hips a little deeper. So sometimes it's easier if you take your feet further apart. But you know your body is so perfect and unique, so it may be that you need to have your feet closer or toes facing further forward. My toes are very open. That's the best way I can get into this pose. So just sort of experiment with what works for you. And then just close your eyes and slow your breath right down. See if you can drop your chin to your chest. Really breathing into those hips, breathing into any areas of tightness. Wonderful. 2 more breaths here. 1 more. Beautiful. Now blink your eyes open. Release your hands. We're going to come into frog pose. I hope you're loving a frog. What we're going to do is we're going to take your knees nice and wide. And you're going to place your heels in line with your knees. So start to slide those legs out. And maybe you're here because you're already feeling an inner thigh stretch. That's great. Good for you. And otherwise, come down to your forearms. And keep just sliding those knees further apart. So you want your heels in line with your knees. And you want your knees in line with your hips. And then just give yourself permission to just breathe into this stretch. Wherever you're feeling it, wherever your body may be holding tension today, just gently allow the body to surrender into that stretch. And take another 5 deep breaths here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more breaths here by yourself. Let's take the deepest breath in now. breath out. Now, to the best of your ability, it can be quite challenging getting out. So as gracefully as possible, let's start to re-emerge back out. And from here, in your own gorgeous way, let's come into pigeon. So sending your left leg out in front of you, now bending that left knee. And, you know, if you're very open in your hips, you can have your left ankle in line with your left knee. If that's not the case, bend that left knee a little bit more. Tuck your right toes under, lift your hips up, send your right hip forward to me, and then release down, release the toes. And now from here, for a moment, just come onto your fingertips, shoulders back, and just breathe into the front body. That's it. One more. And then let's start to fold forward. And maybe you're here, and that's great. And maybe you come a little bit lower. So you just take it to wherever it feels good for you. We're just gently breathing into those hips, into the outside of that left glute, into the front of that right hip. And just notice where you can let go, relaxing the shoulders. Relax your chest and your abdomen. Really just allowing the body to soften down now. Take another breath in. And a big breath out. And let's just come all the way back up into seated. And then from here, just follow the direction of your back leg. Allow the left foot to come to the right inner thigh. Send your left arm to the sky and reach away from your left knee. Left arm to the sky, reaching away from the left knee. That's it, ladies. Well done. And just take another 3 breaths here. Nice big side stretch. Keep your left sitting bone rooted down. One more. Exhale it out. Gorgeous. Come all the way back up into seated. Now keep rotating to the back end of your mat. So you're now going to bend your right knee. So you're facing back end of your mat. You're going to extend your left leg back. That's it. And then come onto your left hip toes so that both hip bones are facing the back end of your mat. And lower back down again. Gorgeous. Coming onto the fingertips. Heart is facing back end of the mat. Shoulders are going forward. Beautiful. Take another breath in here. And then start to lower down. So maybe coming onto the forearms. Maybe coming all the way down. You just have 5 breaths here. Breathing in some space and some lightness into that right glute. Breathing in wonderful positivity into your body. Take 2 more breaths here. On your next inhale, let's come all the way back up. This time, turning towards the left leg. So send your right foot to the left inner thigh. Extend your right arm in the sky and reach up and over towards your left foot. That's it. Keep your right sitting bone rooted down. And take another 2 breaths here, just nice and deep. One more breath in. One more breath out. And go ahead, come all the way back up into seated. And this time, let's start out how we started. Let's finish off how we started. Grab hold behind your thighs. Let's roll all the way down, 1 vertebra at a time. Option 1, you can send your legs to the sky. This is amazing. Option 2, you can come up into a real big heart opener. Feet are hip distance apart. Squeeze and lift up. And maybe even hands next to your ears. Lifting all the way up into your wheel pose, if that's available for you today. So either legs in the sky, hips up, or hips up and coming onto hands as well. And so wherever you are, just take another 5 breaths here. And just always stay curious. How much can I open today? How does it feel to open today? So some days it feels amazing, and some days it doesn't feel so good. So just take your time wherever you are. 2 more breaths here. And if you're in your full wheel, draw your chin to your chest. If you've got your hips up, release your hands and let's all lower down. Upper spine, middle spine, lower spine. If your legs are in the sky, just hug them into your knees, either side of your chest. Give yourself a nice big squeeze. And then just extend your legs out along the body, out with the legs away from the body. We're going to finish in a star shape, so the legs are far apart. Send your arms out far apart. Take a breath into the belly, the heart, and the chest. Exhaling from the chest, the heart, and the belly. And then just let it go. Just 1 minute, lovelies. Nothing to do, no one to be. Really just allowing yourself now a moment to just relax down. I will let you know when it's time to come out. But just for now, give yourself permission to simply rest here. You have already done enough. Just breathe. If you have longer, I really encourage you to just stay here for a few more moments. But if you do need to get moving again, just move toes and fingers. Just roll your head lazily from side to side. Bring your knees into your chest and just give yourself a well-deserved, beautiful Monday lunchtime hug. Rolling over onto whichever side feels good. Take a breath in here. Big breath out. And then let's gently find our way all the way back up into seated. And here in seated, closing with a prayer. So sending your arms to the sky, inhale. Bringing in fresh new energy from the sky. And then send all that energy into the mind for calmness. And into the lips for kindness. And into the heart for unconditional love, inspiration, and forgiveness. Thanking yourself here for your beautiful dedication to your practice today. I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.